Hi Nick. I guess initially on the surface it looks like, two points dropped. How do you assess tonight?
Deja vu, obviously against MacArthur, conceded an 88th minute, equalising today. I think it's 93rd minute. Yeah, really poor goal for us to concede. But look, we should have finished the game off in the second half. We had some big chances, and Nikolai at the end, then the free kick over the wall. He had a lot more time than he thought. Obviously, if he brings that down and puts that in, it's game over. But yeah, just really disappointed with the equaliser we conceded, and yeah, again, deja vu, 2 points dropped, and yeah, disappointed. Boys are hurting in there, but yeah, that's football.
Is it a maturity thing? You mentioned chances not getting put away. Is there anything you can sort of put it down to, or?
Look, a bit of both. Obviously we got a really young team, and also not putting chances away. So if you put the chances away, you can probably concede that goal in the last minute, and you still win the game. But for that to be an equaliser that obviously takes away 2 points is very disappointing. But look, we had two games in the space of a couple of days, and Perth have not played for a while. So look, I think the game was a little bit leggy at times. There was a lot of leggy players out there. The quality in the first half was probably not what either team expected. A lot of turnovers, but I thought we dominated the game really, and yeah, should have won the game.
Mitch, do you want to chime in with anything?
Oh yeah, hey Monty. I guess disappointing loss tonight, but you had a real good player in Lewis Miller from the back. How'd you rate his performance tonight?
Yeah, Lewis was excellent tonight. Like I said, I think it was a game we should have won. Lewis had some good moments in the game, and yeah, look, he's a big, powerful boy. He's come a long way in the last couple of months. We've done a lot of work with him, but yeah, look, he's always lacked his consistency, and that's why in previous seasons he never played much. But I think he's finding a bit of consistency now, which is what I've demanded from him. But I thought all the boys were good today, and obviously Noah Smith's first game. Ran out of legs towards the end, but he had some good moments as well. And yeah, look, around the team, if we come in now 1-0 and we win the game, I'm probably a little bit disappointed we didn't kill the game off. But yeah, again, emotions are upset, disappointed, obviously hurting for the boys because they put a lot of effort in there, and especially after a couple of days ago we went through the same range of emotions. Feel like you lose a game, but we have to pick ourselves up now. We've got a week to recover, and then we go to Melbourne. We've got a couple of big games in Melbourne.
Yeah, just on the break there, you got obviously nearly a week. Do you feel that'll be good, despite I guess your previous games where they've been real close together? Do you feel that break is much needed for your boys?
Yeah, for sure, it was needed. We're a very small squad, a very young team, and yeah, like I said, 2 games in the space of 3 days is tough, especially after the period we've been through from Christmas. So look, that gives us a week now to prepare, and again, we cop 2 world-class goals against MacArthur that you probably don't see. You see across the season. We saw them in one game of football, and then today it's a really poor goal for us to concede, and I know the boys are disappointed, and yeah, we like you said, we've dropped 2 points here, so we have to move on now and prepare for Melbourne.
Yeah, and just finally...
You go, sorry, Mitch.
I was just going to say, just finally from me, a couple of moments in the game, it felt like your boys were going, I guess, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, continually, I guess, passing around the back. Do you think that's a bit of a tactic from your side, or do you feel there's nothing really going on, so that's the only option to go with?
Was that when we were winning the game 1-0, or?
Oh, just when it was 0-0, yeah.
Oh, look, when it was 0-0, again, if the opposition is sitting in a deep block, then what you don't want to do is force passes to give it away, and especially when you've had 2 games in 3 days. So no, it's not really tactic. It's just it's managing the game, and it's moving them around. I thought we tired them out, and yeah, they were really tired towards the end. Their goal's just a long ball and us not clearing it, and ends up in the back of the net. So yeah, not really tactics. It's called keeping possession.
Thanks, that's all from me.
Monty, we just saw, I know obviously disappointing tonight, but we saw quite a few times, including obviously for the goal, some of those combinations between Marco and Jason, and especially your attack generally. It feels like quite a few things starting to click and come together, albeit not always with the result tonight. Do you get some encouragement out of that?
Yeah, look, we create a lot of opportunities. Before we had the big break, we were sort of leading the competition in creating opportunity shots on goal. We're obviously quite a few games behind some teams now, so the stats don't make sense when you look at them. When we've only played a couple of games less than some of the other teams. So we've got some good combinations. It's just that final pass today, and obviously good defending from Perth, just getting a nick on quite a few of them cutbacks. But we got in good areas today. We got a lot of box entries into their box. We just needed to be a little bit more clinical. But I see Jason's getting fit now, and we know he's clinical. But look, he just needs to get a couple more games under his belt, and the boys are all pushing each other. So we'll continue to work on that, and hopefully we can start killing some games off soon.
And just generally, I know you said after the cup final as well, like obviously you had the sort of COVID bump and now you sort of got past that. Do you feel like you're starting to see the fitness click again and things starting to come back, albeit you've had this sort of tight burst of games?
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing a little bit more cohesion in our play. Obviously, we had to make a lot of changes. We're still having to make changes at the minute because boys are catching up, A, from lack of games, and B, from being sick. So, it's just a combination of both. But saw some really good stuff tonight. Again, dominated the game against Macarthur. We say it every week, but which two teams with a lot bigger budgets than we have, a lot bigger squads. But I thought the subs again today, second half, gave us a good impact. But we've got plenty of work to do, and we've still got games to catch up. But it's a long season ahead, and we'll keep working.
Just last up, did you come out of this one unscathed? First look, no injuries?
At the moment we'll probably have to check tomorrow. But hopefully a week to recover now. We should have everybody ready for the trip to Melbourne.
Perfect. Right. I guess that's us. Yeah, I think we're all good. Is there anyone you're getting back this week, Nick? Just last one?
No, we should have a full squad really.
Jacob back.
Yeah, Farrell had his
back.
50 yellow card, so he'll be back next week.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for your time.
Cheers guys, thank you.